Then I also have an idea that I want to talk about anyone who is mostly white. If you are MAGA, you are someone who's easily manipulated, which means you are not confident with who you are. You are in survival mode, which means you're very easily to control. The thing is, it's easy for you to be heard from people that you think will make it easy for you. Nothing was meant to be easy. If you get an easy ticket versus someone literally being run over by the bus, you are lazy. Actively lazy. I wouldn't say this for ADHDers. This ain't about that. You, as a growing thing, you have taken the short straw. No, you're taking the long straw. I never use straws. That you are ready for things to be bad on other people's lives because you are white. And if you are hearing this from me, it is because I'm white with privilege that I'm sure that there are probably tens to hundreds to thousands of people of color who would have told you much better than I will. Better. They will have actual fucking facts. They will have evidence. They will have all of this knowledge that you will ignore because they are not white. And here I am, and you are willing to listen to me because I am white. Because you are lazy. But I want you to know that sometimes a white necessity thing that you are expected to do, because I've gotten all this privilege, that I will be talking to you. If you are only listening to me now, it's because you are deserved to learn a lot more things and work a lot harder than you're expecting. If you are only listening to me because I'm white, you're expected of doing a lot more than you're doing now. I am empathetic, and I do know about pattern recognition, and I know about how people become the way they are, and I understand about the way that people behaviors are based on their own shitty lives. It is not an excuse, but I understand how it is the way it is. I know how you get in your way based on your patterns that you're part of or have been involved. You should still do better. And I will tell you why, because if there's a heaven, which I don't know about that, it means you should be. I mean, like most of those MAGAs are all like Christian, but they don't even believe in the Bible, like at all. Because officially, Jesus says, don't even read about the Old Testament. He was like, I'm here now, bitch. Listen to me now. The Old Testament was then. It's the New Testament, bitch. Pay attention. And they don't even like to listen to Jesus because he's fucking communist. They're unwilling to listen to their own prophet. It's so weird. Get over the Old Testament. That's not even supposed to be part of it. You're supposed to not give a shit. It's supposed to be what Jesus has to say, which I like most of it because I grew up Mormon and I know about the New Testament. I don't fuck around with the Old Testament. That shit sucks. It's like very, it's fucking primitive as fuck. And he's not enough of a communist as I want. He does most communism, but it's not enough that I want. And you guys can't even handle just Jesus, the one that you're literally Christian, Jesus Christ. You're not even a Christian. You're not reading the New Testament. You're back on the Old Testament. Why do you think it's getting so shitty? Because you can't even think about socialism, which Jesus Christ is communist as fuck. He's not even, he's communist and anarchist, and you don't even give a shit? Listen, you're in your survival mode, which means you don't accept for growth. Survival mode means you're primitive. When anyone is in survival mode, it's because they don't accept, they're not ready to grow as a person and accept for better than it is. People are obsessed with the survival mode and not having change. I tell this all the time for my lives that I tell you, you're in survival mode. I've been in survival mode. I'm still having different parts of survival mode that I'm still in because capitalism, duh. But ultimately, it means that you are in so much primitive of a life that you can't even take time to know who you are, know people around you, get used to human beings, and get connected with the earth. Why do you have those things of those mats on your floor so that you get electrolytes? No, electrons on the fucking thing. Electrolytes, that shit is from, you should just be getting from natural stuff. Like, you probably have more electrolytes from wells than you do from your filter, because, and then you've got the extra lights. You need more UV rays because you work too much at your job that you don't have enough time to spend out in the sun. Everything is based on capitalism, that you have no access to the earth, and that's why you're in survival mode. People don't have the same one. I just saw this recently, that women did not have early periods in longer times. It's recent that we have women start their period much earlier than they're used to, between 15 to 17 age to start their period, and then their fertility till around 19. Why the fuck is that happening? Because of capitalism. Because of the way things are going, that it's in a very stressed environment that people cannot have a healthy life, which is the survival mode, which is you not accepting for growth because you're just trying to live. You're trying to breathe. So you can't think about other human beings because you're trying to live, which they didn't do in the past. Why do you think peasants worked less than you right fucking now? You're worse than a peasant. And I know if you're a MAGA, you're fucking poor. If you're rich, then you already know what type of evil life you're dealing with. If you're poor, you're in so much of a survival mode that you're unwilling to think about other human beings. And you still swallow the pill of whatever piece of shit, evil rich bitch, to go tell you to obey even more. Which your little Bible, Jesus didn't even believe in that type of shit. Christianity about Jesus, which you won't even listen to. Your best bet is, number one, your life is going to get worse because of the thing that you voted for, because you thought it would not do anything to you. It would happen to other people because you accepted for horrible things to happen to people that you do not know about. Because you're thinking you will have an easier time. You will not. You will have a worse time, because guess what? The rich people do not see any difference between you as white versus anyone of any skin color, or straightness versus queerness, neurotypicals versus neurodivergence. You are all sheep to keep working and keep spending and keep giving them the option to a new yacht. You are a sheep to them. You are another slave. And you are too much in a survival mode that you're unwilling to consider about other human beings because you think you'll have an easier time to the overlords that will view you the same way. And did you get raised? No. Did you get a promotion? No. Did you lose your job? That sounds like it. That sounds like it. You will. And then you're still expected to consume and pay more shit because your overlords are in an addiction to money. And you think they're willing to share with you. They're fucking addicted to a lot of money that they will never share to you because they do not see a difference. They don't see a difference between you and them, but they know it's easy to manipulate you. You're dumb as fuck because they also keep you uneducated so that you don't listen and you have less access to any knowledge. That's why your TikTok got banned. Duh. And a lot of any MAGAs will not even listen to what I have to say and let it be whatever life they do because I already know that with my privilege, I should be give more shit about people. That I want to learn more and I want to have more access and more accessibility for other people that have less of a privilege for me. And I think everyone should have access to education, safety, health. You can bet your ass I'm going to deal with something that makes safer options for everyone, depending on the amount of people I can support. And if a person is unwilling to accept their wrongdoings, as in mostly you, MAGA, okay, because you didn't give a shit about human beings, you can bet you're gonna have a hard time finding a new shelter. Because does your church open up? Does your little church open up so homeless people can sleep? Oh, why? Because Jesus would have. Jesus didn't have a house. Jesus relied on people to support him. And yet your church won't do it? Neither will your overlord, that little orange guy. Nothing good will happen to you. You will just suffer as well as seeing other people getting it worse. They get it first. Dark skin or brown skin, they'll suffer first, and they will be in camps and they'll have a horrible time, but you won't get any more money. And you will also be losing more stuff too. You'll still be having an issue to have actual real food. And if you're unwilling to grow, then it will be what it will be. Probably anyone who's brown is going to learn how to grow, even with the shitty things that will be happening from this administration. You are accepting a shitty incarnation, your shitty life, because you're unwilling to grow and unwilling to accept for more than just you. And the internet has so much knowledge, so much wisdom. You can look around and find a lot of stuff. And I'm not talking about AI. I'm talking about there's books you could fucking read. Might not be in a long time because guess what? The thing you voted for. Figure it out. If you even want to get any repent on anything, which I don't even believe in that. I'm not even religious, I'm an atheist. I'm cosmic, bitch. That ultimately, if you want to do any better, it means you want to be doing good things for your fellow beings. You want to be connected with the earth. If you are unwilling for that, then if there is a heaven, you won't be there. You accept for the rich people to subjugate other people, and you implement it yourself as much as you can. Like a cowardless, you're a coward piece of shit. You will reap what you sow, and I will not have anyone at my table because until you work to get back from the bad karma that you've let go into this country and the world, survive on your own. Because if you're still so satisfied with your survival mode, go ahead and starve. Go suffer exactly the same thing you expected of other people to do. They'll learn, they'll grow. Those that survive will be able to grow. Will you? Jesus won't read you. You should have been having somebody as your neighbor. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do you read the Bible? Because you would have heard that one. If you feel lust, shouldn't you pluck your whole eye out? Make sure you can't even see her? You forgot that one. I don't even want to get to the turn the other cheek because I won't feel that because I don't connect with that. I just connect with community, communism, the good of the colony. That I'm willing to change and grow in things that keep other people living and thriving. I do not accept, I don't give forgiveness. You figure out on your own life. I just grow. Figure out your own stuff. Figure it out. I don't connect with my family that are my extended family, which I'm sure almost all of us are MAGA. Do I connect with them? No. I won't be welcome at my table either. Which they're going to suffer, they're going to need it. If people are unwilling to give help for others, it is what it is. That's all. Guess I'm really just feeling um ranty about telling you. I don't even know anybody's gonna watch this. It's just the only thing I was thinking about. Nobody even. It's just here. It's just here. That is what it is. I still have things to do to get use of the privilege that I've been given. That's why I'm not leaving the country. I'm not leaving the country. I'm fucking white. Other people who will actually suffer worse than me, they can't leave. I'm not leaving. I owe a lot of things. I know that there's a lot of things that I require. If you do not know of your own requirements, good luck on your heaven. You're probably going straight to hell. Purgatory, at least. Oh, I don't know. Are you Catholic? Are you Christian? I don't give a shit. Grow up. Literally. You'll reap what you sow. Deal with whatever, you'll figure it out. The rest of you, when I figure stuff out, make more supplements, supplementation, we'll figure it out. The rest of you, your kingdom that you're creating now, enjoy it. I'm sure that's the exactly kingdom you'll go to when you die. Bye.